I'm going to start on a powerful subject. Welcome to the dark side. That I won't do justice, and I will intentionally not try to keep this long because this can be a lengthy subject. But one, and I'll paraphrase it, passage that stuck with me from even as a young guy was the darkness and the light is both alike unto thee, referring to God. And we understand from a very early age that there is a sharp contrast between light and dark, good and evil, A and B, this side of the equation, that side of the equation, heaven and hell. However, I'd like to welcome you to the dark side. Now, this is an interesting topic, okay? So, it is very, very powerful when you can get the internal gauge of your optimism from eternal and internal strength. You know, I'm subject to it, and we all are subject to it. The dreary days of winter when you get so many months of gray, and you just get depressed. I want some sunshine. I want to get out. I want to have some movement. And but the principle here, as we relate it to leadership and executive procedures, is the fact that regardless of the outward circumstance, we can have the ability to see clearly, optimistically, even constructively at a situation, an outlook of vision, regardless of circumstances, regardless of where you are in the process, regardless of current ROI. And that's powerful because then you are able to operate as if it's the light, even in dark times. That's where the minority of leaders are risen to the surface when all is going haywire and darkness is all around, so to speak. Somehow you are still functioning on a level that's on the level of July 4th sunshine. So, and here is the crazy thing that you can get involved in. And I want to say, kids, don't try this at home. And I'm not even going to go into great detail on it. Perhaps it could be a future thing. But look, if you've been in the light to a significant degree, and you've had some very positive and strong experiences in your life, and you have a very strong strength of knowing what is right and wrong, how to discern, how to separate things that really matter and things that don't matter. If you can keep that ability and then reach into dark places, that's when you become the effector of change in society, okay? Because of my upbringing and the strength of so many great family members and mentors and leaders, and I'm going to give credit to God and experiences that I've had. Not that I'm in any way perfect, but I've had the ability and the interest in reaching out across the aisle, so to speak, because I have a stability of knowing core values within my own self. You know, and we see this, you know, when you reach, whether it's cross-culturally, cross-demographics, socio-economical barriers, you know, when you travel into rough streets, when you put yourself out there and take ownership of your own self and your own brand, and, you know, you don't care if you sit down and have coffee with someone from the bank, from a gang, from an actor, from someone who's unemployed, to someone who's a janitor, to someone, because you understand the value of the personhood behind those things. You know, I don't care if you're the president or the mob. I don't care if you are a deadbeat or you're the most successful person in this world. To have a cup of coffee with you doesn't mean that I compromise my value system. And that's the power of maturity, of collaboration, of leadership. And that's when you can get into a realm of dark trenches and be able to be an effective change agent. An effective change agent. So I'll leave it at that for now. But welcome to the dark side, because you have the ability, okay? And I'm not examining you one-on-one right now, but there's levels of leadership where we have the ability to be the ones who execute as change agents. Execute as change agents. What a beautiful view, eh? Anybody guess where I am? I don't know.